Hi everyone, welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the election 2020. Let's see what's going on here. So let me get this straight. Trump is letting us know that maybe just we could vote twice, voting by in mail and in person. Interesting concept and against the law. And then meanwhile, we have the RNC and the Trump campaign suing Montana in the federal court to cut back voting by mail. And then we have Barr, who is saying voting with mail is playing with fire and makes it susceptible to fraud and coercion, which has been repeatedly disproved, just in case you didn't weren't on board with that. And meanwhile, we go back to Trump saying, let's vote by mail and in person. Okay, so it's all kind of madness, right? And then meanwhile, you go back and Barr is saying, oh gosh, that he didn't know that it's against the law to say to vote twice, as the President of the United States says to everyone in North Carolina to vote twice, once by mail. And meanwhile, let's circle it around, they all vote by mail. I just don't, it's confounding, isn't it? All right, so let's take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at some cards here and see where it takes us on this loop of meanwhile. I mean, okay. So let's get an overall card here and I'll try to tap in, see if Spirit has any messages for us about this whole election mail. Is it gonna, is it gonna be, what should we be aware about mail-in ballots, or, you know, what are they gonna stop at nothing? Do you know what I mean? Like, are they gonna start sending out, I don't want to give anybody any ideas, but are they gonna start sending people out in black vans and stealing all the mail-in ballots or something and burning it? I don't put it past these people. They like to create madness. Tap in here. Okay, so what I was really hearing is and the overall energy card is the Five of Pentacles. Let's find out more about that in the full spread. Let's not freak out yet. No freaking out yet. Let's figure out what this is talking about. But that's the overall. But what I was hearing from Spirit, it was just like, you just got to be, we have to be extra diligent and about mailing our ballots. Possibly, if there's possible in your town, you'll get your ballot in the mail, and then they should offer a place where you can actually drop it off in a safe place, like a safe box. Usually every city has that place where you can go and actually hand in your mail-in ballot to see if that's an option. But find out what the options are in your particular, but be diligent about it. Yeah, so they can't try to harm that as well. Okay, so let me put that up here out of the way and let's find out a little more here. Okay, I was just told to ask a more specific question. So, will there be more will there be any more interference with the male? I mean, sabotage. Will there be sabotage with I don't know how to ask that question. Will I just don't want to open some of these things up. You know what I mean? What should we be aware of? Let's ask that. What should we be aware of as far as what should we be aware of as far as you're like, you should have these questions ready. I'm doing this for the moment, guys. Okay. What should we be aware of regarding the election 2020 as far as voting options? How's that? Should we be aware of? All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups here on the end. And the overall energy is the Five of Cups. I do feel like with the Ace of Swords here, they're definitely going to be on it. Like, there's some smart people on this, guys. They've got some people on it. They're trying to head off any area that could be messed with within the mail system, within the voting systems and all that. They do have people on it. And I feel like there's more awareness there than we realize, as well with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to stop any of this in its tracks with the Three of Swords here. I feel like they're going to, what I'm seeing here, they're going to stop it in its tracks. Any type of this trying to get in and mess with the votes, like the mail-in votes and the polling places and stuff like that. They're going to stop the attempts. Again, you have the Three of Swords here, so possibly there's three specific, I mean, if you want to take it that deep, there's three specific blatant attempts that they will be able to stop here, okay? And stop them cold. It's not going to work. And just the only challenge here, the Eight of Pentacles here, is they have to, and it's just it's not a challenge and a challenge that would stop them. It's just that they have to stay on top of it. So with these smart people coming in here, with all the smart people coming in here to help, they just have to be really diligent. And that's the only challenge, is trying to make sure they see all the different corners and avenues that could be tapped into. And the King of Cups. So the outcome is good with the King of Cups. It looks like, you know, it's stable. We can be calm, and it's going to work out here. I want to take it another level here, though. You know me. Let's do it. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's one of the cards or not, but it flipped. Yep. Okay. Yep, they're on it. They're going to stop the lies in their tracks. Do you like that? Here, we have the whip, we have the scythe, we have the clouds, we have the snake, and we have the tower here. And the towers, remember, different in the Lenormand. So that means it's going to be okay. It's all stable. They are working on it internally. Whoever the smart people are. Oh, like all the secret, I don't know, I keep hearing Secret Service, but those people that work on these things, they're going to be on top of the lies, and they're going to cut it off at the track there. And yeah, so that's just backing up what the other story was saying. So that's good. Okay, so we can calm down and be relaxed about the voting. Of course, we still have to be sending out that positive and assurance and light towards that our vote is going to go in, and yes, your vote counts. So you need to cross that myth off your list. Your vote counts. Please get out there and vote, and it's going to be okay. They have the people on it. Okay. All right. So thanks for hanging out for a little bit, and until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.